Hello, welcome to ACOS the Urban Explorers channel. I'm glad you're here. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. El Camino de Santiago, the great pilgrimage that will change your life. Imagine walking for miles with a backpack on your shoulders, following ancient paths that have preserved the footprints of thousands of pilgrims for centuries. The Spanish countryside, mystical mountains, misty forests, and small medieval villages make this journey magical. El Camino de Santiago, the Way of St. James, is more than just a pilgrimage or a hike. It is a spiritual journey that transforms your mindset, tests your endurance, and offers you a life-changing experience. What is El Camino? A pilgrimage beyond religion. El Camino de Santiago is a legendary pilgrimage route leading to Santiago de Compostela, Spain, where the remains of St. James the Apostle are said to rest. Though originally a religious path, today thousands walk it for spiritual, cultural, and personal reasons. Whether you are religious, seeking adventure, or simply looking for a break from everyday life, El Camino welcomes everyone who desires freedom, a connection with nature, and deeper self-awareness. The most popular routes of El Camino is not a single path, but a network of pilgrimage routes, all leading to Santiago de Compostela. Each route has its own charm, difficulty level, and historical significance. Camino Frances, the French way. The classic and most popular route distance. 780 kilometers, 485 miles. Starting point, Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, France. Duration, 4 to 6 weeks. Why choose it? The most famous and well-traveled route, offering stunning landscapes, charming villages, and historic monasteries. Camino Portuguese, the Portuguese way. A peaceful and scenic pilgrimage. Distance? 600 kilometers km, 370 miles from Lisbon. 260 kilometers km, 160 miles from Porto. Why choose it? A less crowded but breathtaking route that takes you through Portugal's and Spain's coastal and countryside landscapes. Camino del Norte, the Northern Way. A coastal adventure, distance 830 kilometers, 515 miles. Why choose it? This route follows the Atlantic Ocean, offering incredible sea views and wild landscapes. Camino Primitivo, the original way. The most challenging but authentic route distance. 320 kilometers, 200 miles. Why choose it? Ideal for those who love challenges and want a remote, untouched, and deeply spiritual journey through nature and ancient history. Why do people walk El Camino? El Camino de Santiago is more than a hike or a religious journey. It's an inner transformation. People start this journey for different reasons, but they all arrive in Santiago de Compostela changed in some way. Self-discovery. A new beginning. Many walk El Camino because they seek a change in life. Some are at a crossroads, recovering from a breakup, loss, or burnout, or simply looking for a fresh perspective. Walking for weeks in nature allows you to disconnect from the noise of modern life and clear your thoughts. The simple lifestyle, carrying only what you need, limited comforts, teaches you that true happiness requires very little. A spiritual experience, not just for the religious. Though originally a Christian pilgrimage, many people walk El Camino for spiritual rather than religious reasons. The silence and solitude help you reflect deeply and reconnect with yourself. The beauty of nature and the rhythm of walking create a meditative state for many travelers. Some experience El Camino miracles, unexpected coincidences, or encounters that feel as if the journey is guiding them in a mysterious way. A challenge and an adventure. A test of body and mind. El Camino is not just a casual walk, it's a physically and mentally demanding challenge. You must walk 20 or 30 kilometers, 12-18 miles per day, which is exhausting, especially in the first week. Blisters, muscle pain, and unpredictable weather test your patience and perseverance. The satisfaction of reaching Santiago de Compostela after hundreds of kilometers is indescribable. You know you achieved something incredible with your own strength. Friendships and connections. The Camino community. El Camino is not only a solo journey, but also a social experience. Every day you meet new people and often walk alongside the same travelers for days. Shared meals, stories, and laughter create friendships that last a lifetime. On El Camino, everyone is equal. It doesn't matter where you come from, how old you are, or what your job is. Here, everyone shares the same path and the same goal. What awaits you at the end of El Camino? When you finally arrive in Santiago de Compostela, you will feel a mixture of joy, relief, and accomplishment. The Santiago Cathedral, where pilgrims gather, is an emotional and spiritual landmark. Many receive the Compostela certificate, a symbol of their journey and achievement. Some continue walking to Finisterre, once considered the end of the world, where pilgrims traditionally burn their old clothes or boots to symbolize a fresh start. Final thoughts: should you walk El Camino? If you are looking for a transformative experience, a deep connection with nature, or simply a break from everyday life, El Camino de Santiago is waiting for you. Whether you seek adventure, spirituality, or personal growth, this journey will change you. It's a test of patience, endurance, and humility. You will return with memories, friendships, and insights that will stay with you forever. Will you take the first step on this legendary path? El Camino de Santiago, the simple life of a pilgrim, one step at a time. The beauty of El Camino de Santiago lies in its simplicity. Your only task? Keep moving forward. Daily life on El Camino 600 AM. Waking up in an albergue, pilgrim hostel. Most pilgrims wake up early, as the cool morning hours are the best time to walk. You quickly pack your backpack, as most hostels require you to leave by 8 AM. Breakfast in a small cafe or bakery. Along the route, you'll find villages and towns where you can grab a fresh croissant, Spanish tortilla, or toast with strong coffee. 7:30 AM, setting off for the day's journey. Most pilgrims walk 20-30 kilometers, 12 or 18 miles per day, depending on their energy levels. The scenery constantly changes. One day, you're crossing mountains. The next, you're walking through endless farmlands. Some listen to music or meditate, while others chat with fellow pilgrims. Midday, rest and lunch in a village. Many places offer a Menú del Peregrino, pilgrim menu, a hearty, affordable meal with wine or water. Typical dishes include lentil soup, grilled chicken, fresh bread, local cheeses, and Galician wines. 3 p.m. Arriving at the next albergues, pilgrim hostels, operate on a first-come, first-served basis, so arriving early ensures a place. After arriving, most pilgrims take a shower, rest, and care for their feet. Evening, communal dinner and sharing experiences. Many pilgrims cook together or go to a local restaurant for dinner. The evenings are filled with conversations, wine, and laughter before everyone heads to bed early to continue the journey the next day. Where to stay? The world of albergues. One of the unique aspects of El Camino is the network of pilgrim hostels, albergues, which offer affordable and communal accommodation for travelers. Types of albergues: municipal albergues, public hostels. Cheap, 5-10, large dormitory-style rooms. Private albergues, slightly more expensive, 10 to 15, but offer more comfort. Guest houses and hostels, ideal if you want more privacy, 20-50. Monasteries and churches. Some religious sites offer free or donation-based stays. Facilities, simple bunk beds in dormitory-style rooms. Shared showers and laundry areas. Communal kitchens, where pilgrims can cook together. Common areas, where travelers gather to share stories. El Camino is not about luxury. It's about community and shared experiences. By the time you finish your journey, you won't just have discovered new landscapes and people, but also a new perspective on yourself. Food and gastronomy. Along El Camino. The local Spanish and Basque cuisine along the way is simple but delicious. Tortilla española, the classic Spanish omelette. Pulpo a la gallega, Galician-style octopus, the iconic dish of Santiago de Compostela. Bacalao, salted cod, a favorite dish of pilgrims. Tapas and pentexos, small bites often paired with local wines. Arriving in Santiago de Compostela, the ultimate reward as you enter Santiago de Compostela and see the magnificent cathedral, an indescribable feeling washes over you. The Cathedral of Santiago holds the tomb of St. James, where many pilgrims experience deep emotions. You receive the Compostela certificate, proving that you completed the journey. The city is filled with celebrating pilgrims, all united by this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Why walk El Camino? Self-discovery and personal transformation, a test of endurance and adventure, a unique cultural and spiritual experience, memories and friendships that last a lifetime. If you feel the call for change, adventure, or self-reflection, then El Camino is calling you. It's a journey that doesn't just take you across Spain, but through your heart and soul. Packing list and costs. What to bring for El Camino? El Camino de Santiago is a long and demanding pilgrimage, so packing light is essential. Every gram matters, as you'll be walking 20-30 kilometers per day. and an overloaded backpack can make the journey much harder. What to pack for El Camino? The backpack, your most important companion. Size 35 to 45 litres. Not too big. Weight should not exceed 10% of your body weight. E.g., if you weigh 70 kilos, your backpack should be max 7 kg. Comfort. Choose one with a waist strap and breathable back panel for long-distance comfort. Final thoughts. Will you take the first step? If you're looking for a journey of self-discovery, adventure, and transformation, El Camino is waiting for you. The road challenges you, humbles you, and rewards you in ways you never imagined. Will you answer the call and take the first step? Clothing. Lightweight, breathable, and quick drying. Pairs of shorts or lightweight hiking pants. Long pants for cooler weather. Quick drying t-shirts. Technical fabric, not cotton. Lightweight long sleeve layer for cool mornings and evenings. Rain jacket or poncho. The weather is unpredictable. A good rain cover is essential. Pair of hiking socks and one spare pair, high-quality thick socks to reduce the chance of blisters. Underwear, 2-3 sets. Lightweight cap or hat for sun protection. Sandals or lightweight shoes. Comfortable footwear for accommodations besides your hiking shoes. Footwear, the most important decision. Hiking shoes or hiking sandals. They should be comfortable, broken in, and well ventilated. Important, do not start your journey in new shoes. Walk at least 100 kilometers in them beforehand to avoid blisters and discomfort. Sleeping bag, necessary or not. Most pilgrim hostels, albergues, on the Camino provide beds and mattresses, but not always bedding, so a lightweight sleeping bag or liner is recommended. What type of sleeping bag should you bring? Lightweight, 500-700 guineas summer sleeping bag, as albergues are generally warm. A sleeping bag liner may be sufficient in summer since blankets are often available in accommodations. If travelling in winter or autumn, a sleeping bag with a comfort rating of 5 to 10 degrees may be necessary. A sleeping bag with a compression sack is more practical as it takes up less space in your backpack. For minimalist packing, a liner might be enough, as most hostels provide blankets. However, if you want to be sure, an ultralight sleeping bag is always a good option. How safe is the Camino de Santiago? The Camino de Santiago is one of the safest hiking routes in the world. The Spanish government and local authorities prioritize the safety of pilgrims, and the route is surrounded by helpful locals and fellow pilgrims. Why is the Camino considered safe? Highly popular route. Hundreds of thousands of people walk it each year, so you are never truly alone. Police presence. Officers regularly patrol in larger towns and near accommodations. Low risk of attacks and violence. Most crimes involve pickpocketing or minor theft, with violent incidents being extremely rare. Locals respect pilgrims and are often willing to help if you encounter difficulties. What should you be aware of? Although the Camino is generally safe, there are some precautions to keep in mind. Pickpockets in larger cities, Pamplona, Burgos, León, Santiago de Compostela. Always store your money and documents securely. Avoid walking alone at night. While crime is rare, the risk of getting lost or injured increases at night. Natural hazards, heat, dehydration, rain, and muddy trails can pose challenges, but proper preparation can help you avoid these. Remote sections. Some parts of the Camino Primitivo and Camino del Norte are less frequented, so having a map or GPS is important. Medical care on the Camino Spain has an excellent healthcare system, and medical centres, pharmacies, and hospitals are available along the Camino. What happens if you need medical assistance? Major cities, Pamplona, Burgos, León, Santiago, have hospitals and clinics where you can receive medical treatment if needed. Smaller villages have first aid points or pharmacies where you can get basic care. In case of a serious accident, dial 112, the emergency number for the entire EU. Many albergues and churches keep first aid kits to help with minor injuries like blisters or small wounds. How to prepare for health-related issues. Bring a basic first aid kit, bandages, plasters, antiseptic, painkillers, blister treatment. If you take regular medication, carry enough for the entire journey. Stay hydrated and take breaks to prevent dehydration and exhaustion, which are the most common issues. Health insurance and the EU health card. If you are an EU citizen, obtain the European Health Insurance Card, EHIC, which provides free or discounted healthcare. If you are not an EU citizen or want extra coverage, consider purchasing travel insurance that covers medical expenses and emergency evacuations, such as by helicopter. Summary: How safe is the Camino? Very safe, but some basic precautions should be taken. Locals are helpful, and the route is well organized, with ample medical care and support available. If you listen to your body, prepare adequately, and take care of your personal belongings, you will have a fantastic and safe experience. If you liked the video, subscribe.